Welcome back. Are you over your hair? You want to spruce up your do for the holiday party season? Well, there's a new salon in Fort Lauderdale that specializes in blow drying. And one of their stylists is here to talk about some cool new hairstyles for 2013, and it's way more than just a lot of hot air. Lindy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like I have to worry about my hair now. Is everything okay?
Oh, no. Don't worry about it.
If something gets out of place, just let me know.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so you're part of this really cool new salon, Just Air. Tell me about it.
Just Air is a blow-dry salon. It's basically a styling salon. No cut, no color. You come in for your wash and blow, and you leave perfect.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a pretty good guarantee. As a guy, my question is like, I don't get it. So people really come in, I'm assuming mostly women, come in and just for a blow dry?
Mostly women. I don't think we've had any men yet, but you never know. You could get a scalp massage.
Done. Okay.
But yeah, most women will come in. Sometimes it's just to treat themselves. Sometimes they don't have time to blow dry their hair. They've got their kids off to school and they just didn't have time to get ready for work. Sometimes it's just to have a treat and have your scalp massaged, and it's always nicer when someone else is doing your hair.
Sure. What was the sort of impetus, the inspiration behind this? Was it some of that pampering? But tell me more about that.
A little bit of that. Blow dry bars are popping up all over the country, and basically the owners felt like Broward County was missing out on that, and it's just such a cool trend. And a lot of women may not even know yet that they need it, but it's helpful. It's nice to have the opportunity to just go and get your hair done.
So because when I think blow dry, I think whatever, you don't have time, you just stick a blow dryer in there and you're done. But there's actually an art to it, right? I mean, you come in, you get your hair blown dry, but it looks really nice when you leave.
Right. So we have 5 styles on the menu. You basically come in, you take a look at our menu, and you choose which one you want. It could be curls, it could be straight, wavy, kind of beachy hair, or a lot of volume, or updos if you have a special event, get a little bit fancier.
Right.
And you pick which one you want, and that's what we do.
Do people still rock perms?
Not as often, but definitely there are some people out there that can rock it.
Tell me about 2013 trends, and anyone who's watching, we'll get to the guys in a minute, but for the ladies, what are some cool hair trends?
A lot of it is some similar styles to what we have now. More of the braids, deep side parts like you see on like Kristen Stewart, and with her hair all the way flipped over to the side.
But she is a vampire, in all fairness to her, so.
Right. So she can kind of do whatever she wants.
Sure.
But, braids, like I said, and then side ponytails are big. A lot of sleek looks are coming back. Some of the braids that I've seen are really sleek rather than messy, which is kind of what has been this year. And then messier updos, not necessarily messy, but like undone is kind of what they're calling it. So nothing perfect.
What's the advice for women who want to do something different with their hair when they look in the mirror? What do you tell them?
There's a lot of things you can do at home just to change it up. You can switch your part. You can braid your hair. If you always wear your hair down, you can wear it up. Ponytails always look nice if you really kind of brush them out and make them really sleek looking. So I'd say changing it up is just doing something different. Like I said, if you always wear it down, switch it up.
Okay.
Wear it on the other side.
What about guys? I feel like we've neglected us guys for this whole segment. We care about our hair too.
Well, it's hard at a blow dry bar to deal with the guys because we don't really, most guys don't get their hair blown out.
But any advice you have for guys, for not even just blow drying, but like, I don't know, cool hairstyles for 2013?
I've seen a lot of like the really short kind of like shaved. A lot of the shows had that, and then I think that the side part with like the gel and kind of slicked back is kind of coming back. That seems to be big.
Okay. Which celebrity has the best hair, man and woman, in your opinion?
Oh, that's tough. There's a lot of good hair out there, but I would say Blake Lively. She's always doing something fun with her hair, and she's got good hair. It does a lot. Mm-hmm. And men-wise, I guess I would say Ryan Gosling. He's kind of got that slick side part thing.
Are you, as a woman, obligated to say something nice about Ryan Gosling? Because I feel like every woman says 20 nice things about that guy every day.
I don't feel obligated, no.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, I'm sure he'll just add that to the list of other things that people have said about him this week.
Right.
All right, so we're going to bring out a couple of models, and we're going to look at some hairstyles for, trends for 2013, okay?
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, Sydney and Alicia have joined us, and we're going to talk about 2013 styles and some of the work that you've done. We'll start with Alicia.
Okay. Well, so for Alicia, I kind of incorporated on both models a couple of different styles that we're seeing for 2013. For Alicia, we did the side ponytail. That's going to be really big, along with the sleekness of just being straight and just easy to do, with a deep side part here. And we twisted it around a little bit, teased it up a little bit, made it a little messy so it's not perfect everywhere. So we incorporated all those different styles.
So you're kind of going for the imperfect kind of messy look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that something that's always big, or that's just gonna be big now?
It goes back and forth, I think,
Yeah.
but it's pretty big usually.
Okay. And what about Sydney over here? What have we done with her? We'll switch spots here.
So for Sydney, we did the braid. The braid has been popular for a little while now, and it's going to stick around for a while longer. And then we also did just a basic kind of a bun in the back, but again, a little messy, so it's sort of undone and undone updo. So it's easy for people to do at home as well.
Okay, fantastic. So if people want to come in and meet you and get their hair done, how do they find you?
We are at the Southport Center on Southeast 17th Street. It's 1317 Southeast 17.
All right, that's a lot of 17s. That's
It
very
is.
easy, I think,
Yes.
actually.
Can't
Okay,
forget it.
Lindy and Sydney and Alicia, it's been a pleasure. And now I'm just going to hang out with the three of you for the rest of the day, I think.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's all for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, thanks to all my guests. If you have any ideas as to what we should cover, you can just send us an email at feedback@sfltv.net. Of course, you can always follow us on Facebook and follow me on Twitter @Dave Azer. That's it. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you right back here, same time next week.